Hey Lay, welcome. My name is Calla Camero. I'm from Honolulu, Hawaii. I live in Fort Greene, Brooklyn, and I'm a writer. And we'll start where the magic happens, in the kitchen, where I am making up pickled vegetables for you guys. You're gonna do 3 cups white vinegar, about 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar. You can always splash some like red wine vinegar in there as well. 1 cup or so of water, about 1/4 cup of sugar, some kosher salt. You're gonna eyeball some whole peppercorns, coriander seeds, mustard seeds, and some bay leaves. Just do what feels right. And now we have our vegetables that are already cut, ready to be jarred. I'm gonna pour some of my mustard seeds in there. My recipe also calls for coriander seeds, but we already used all of those. Peppercorns, which are also already in the vinegar solution. And then the next thing is you're gonna put some spicy peppers. So I like to do jalapeno or Thai chili pepper. Thai chili pepper is a little bit stronger. 2 or 3. Thyme and rosemary are great herbs to pickle with. And then some extra bay leaves as well. And then we have our vegetables. So my staples are cauliflower, pearl onions, okra. I have some green beans. I like to pickle radish and cucumber and then some carrots, but you can literally pickle whatever you want. You won't be able to get the vinegar solution over the top nicely. Things might pop out, and you want to make sure you cover the vegetables completely. Another thing that I like to do is put garlic and ginger. This batch I'm not going to, but all of my batches from a couple days ago do. All right, so this is ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead, pour this in there like so. Fill it all the way to the top. Now the recipe that I just gave you makes 3 of these jars. This is 1 jar, so I did 1 cup ratio. So that is all the way to the tippy top. It's exactly how you want it. Okay, so the last thing you want to do is make sure that the jar is completely sealed. You're gonna grab the top, put it over, push it down right in the middle, and that'll make sure that it's super, super tight. I'm gonna go ahead and voila! You have just pickled vegetables. After you seal them, you're gonna want to let them sit for about 3 days minimum. I like to do 5 days. I also like to just do a bunch of jars. You're gonna wanna make sure you date them so you know how long they've been pickling. And then once you open them, make sure you refrigerate them. Okay, now we're gonna go into the living room. Puzzle that I will probably never finish. I've been listening to and watching Mazzy Star in concert at the Shoreline Amphitheater in 1994. We have been working on some house renovations, so we've been painting a lot. Here's my street, Fort Greene Place. It's winter, so the trees are very bare. Let's go to my room to see some of the things I've been reading. All right, so I'm reading Clarice Lispector right now. She's Brazilian. This is one of my favorite books. I've read it before. Exit West by Mohsin Hamid. He's another one of my favorite writers. He's Pakistani American. He's also written The Reluctant Fundamentalist. Elena Ferrante, my brilliant friend. I think most of you have probably heard of her. I actually haven't read her yet, so I'm really excited about this one. New Poetry of Mexico, because what a better time than now to really delve into a new language. And last but certainly not least, The Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara, which is a sure way to make you depressed during this time of complete isolation. And that's it. Hope you guys have a good quarantine. See you on the other side. Bye. See you, Bobo.